Hello. Hello, Chaos. Hello, Decros. Yeah, so we started a little bit late intentionally. Jeff was here already earlier, but like we were talking some stuff, and also Jeff has to leave in 2 hours, so we have like only one game this time.
Yeah.
Hello, Ranchani. Hello, Agos. Yeah, and then I'm going to like after this stream, I'm going to my parents and stay there until like in a month. We have a next stream, so I'm coming back before that. So 21st. Yeah, just going there to recharge myself, and also there's supposed to be like a Finnish championship. Team championship, but I don't know at the moment like if we have enough players for that, but like at least that Finnish team championship should be happening in the same city that I'm going, so I'm going to play that one and then come back home. But yeah, so how was your week?
Yeah, it's in Oulu. Yes.
Yeah, people are complaining about that, but like, I mean, nobody was organizing it, so like, we were like, well, we have to organize it then because like we want to keep it going, and then suddenly people wanted to be in Helsinki. It would be in Helsinki if someone just organizes it there, but like, there wasn't anyone organizing it, so yeah.
My week is just the normal working week. Yeah, but I didn't sleep well. If there's any problem, I didn't sleep well. Yeah, so that is all the problem. Yeah, but otherwise fine.
Speaking of sleeping, I got to know that I have sleep apnea. So if anyone has like problems with sleeping, I already told Jeff to like go to test if you have sleep apnea, because like for example, I'm not overweight, but like usually like overweight, snoring, and those are the like symptoms that you can see if you have it, but like I'm not overweight, I snore a little bit, but I didn't expect to have sleep apnea, but apparently I do. But yeah, it's like luckily it's only mild, and when it's like when I'm sleeping on my back, so it's easier to deal with than like if you have the serious case of it and needing a CPAP machine. But yeah, so it is easy to check. So everyone, like if you have any like sleep issues, then just go and check out. But yeah, so let's go to options for today.
Yeah.
We have German Championship that we haven't talked about yet. It happened already like
a few weeks ago.
Yeah, 3 weeks ago. Like just after our last stream, I guess.
Yeah.
Because like 2 weeks ago I was sick, and then like last week I was in Finnish Championship qualification and didn't qualify, but I didn't expect probably because well the sleep issues and everything has been going on with me lately, so like but I hope that like once I get my like those problems fixed, that I would also like make a comeback and go sort of because like I haven't been doing very well in personal life, so that shows on go. But so German Championship is the like option for us this week. We can vote if you have enough people to vote for, but also like you can just pick some and we see like if you have multiple options, then we vote. But like just pick anything that you like and we will see if we vote or not.
Juuso
versus Lucas Kramer.
Yeah, because those are the top two. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, this tournament eventually goes very close in the end. You can see Matthias lost 2 games and 3rd place. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so user Lucas.
But Chaos says like that he would have suggested the same. So does this mean that like it's bad option? Because usually it's Chaos who picks the wrong ones. Yeah. Let's go with that one if we don't have any other options. But like, do you?
Yeah, that should be round 6 if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
That game happens to be okay. I'm not gonna say anything more. Maybe. Yeah. I'm not gonna say. I was about to say that game happens to be, but okay, I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that game.
Yeah. Probably not bad one this time with the result.
Mm-hmm.
And you was also playing in the like you mentioned the
the World Youth Team Championship. That's how I name it. Probably the official name is slightly different. So far, I actually user won all the games, including beating the Japanese and the Taiwanese.
That's nice.
Yeah. User there. Yeah, I'm actually in regular contact with user, so I don't know user is winning all the games. Yeah.
Where is it held?
In China. So in Chizhou. So where the Seagull, when Seagull program happens and they have a Chinese Go school or dojo that actually work with the EDF, and so it is the same city. Yeah.
And
it's a Ge Yuhong Academy. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. And Taiwanese team lost to Europe, or
yeah. So we beat Taiwan by 2-1. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So I just read there's actually someone. I think it's an officer in the Taiwan Go Association. Yeah. And he just posted news in Facebook. We lost to Europe. We went to what is going on?
Yeah, that is quite surprising.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I guess we can just look at that game. Yeah. There's no other suggestion.
Yeah.
You can download. Yeah.
And I know that we had other suggestions for this week already, but like bigger tournaments and tournament games, like overall go to like go to priority 1. So like when we get like a more like a quiet time, we can have some other games. But yeah, let's see this game. So. This one?
Yeah. And that's good. And we need to change everything here.
So yes, tournament is German Championship 2025.
Yeah. Okay, this time we don't have long names.
Prayer Lucas user.
Yeah. I remember after the tournament, I read in the German Go website. You can probably still find that article on the German Go website. And I don't understand German, so I need to use Google Translate to translate that into English.
Yeah.
I still find it's funny. They say this tournament we have something like that. The older generation, the mid generation, and the young generation. So who represents the older generation is Lucas Kramer.
Yeah.
Lucas is just slightly over 30 years old and represents the older generation.
Yeah.
And the mid generation, there's Matthias and Martin. Matthias is something like 24.
Right.
Yeah, and that's mid generation. And the young generation like Yusa and Kirby, because they are like 17. Yeah, so nowadays I think the gap is no longer like the traditional understanding. Right. Yeah, in my mind, the older generation need to be at least like my age. Then it's considered an old generation. No, just over 30, older generation. Yeah. I just find it funny. So this game is like young and old competition. Yeah, I mean, User is clearly, you all know that User is my student. Lucas Kramer, back to 15 years ago, a bit over 15 years ago, was also my student. Yeah.
Hello, Susaku Honimbo. I noticed that you followed us and now you're already a subscriber also. Very nice to have like such a big name here.
Yeah.
Hello. Thank you for the subscribing.
Yeah. Okay, let's look into the game. I'm just saying that. So here, sorry, let me finish. So they talk about old generation, mid, and young. Actually, they are all my students. At a certain time, let's say in the past year, they are all my students. Yeah. I just find it funny they say the old, mid, young like that. Yeah. Okay. So this game already before the game, this is already considered as, I think at the time, before this game was played, User dropped one game, Lucas dropped one game, and Matthias dropped one game. And this is already the second last round. So this is actually one of the title decider. Yeah. Yeah, User is a young player, but User doesn't play that kind of kids go. I call that kids. Yeah, User doesn't play those kind of kids. Yeah. Yeah, so you just look at how White play, you can't really recognize. Okay, White is very young. You can't see that.
Old soul.
Yeah. Yeah, so the opening goes like this. So User has some similarity to me. So here he also plays simple. The Tiger is simple.
Yeah. I also recently played this one myself. For the same reason that it's simple, because like especially if you're playing some younger guys or whatever, then they might have like a lot more knowledge about the Josekis. So
yeah,
this is very nice.
Yeah, actually, there are actually many young players. They are actually play some early game variation that is really complicated. I actually noticed they don't necessarily know about that. They just feel like, okay, everyone is doing this, I have to do it, even if they don't necessarily know about it.
Yeah.
You play with User in Dutch Open. Okay, User played Dutch Open should be, I don't know, last year or 2 years ago. I don't remember. Yeah, I definitely User didn't play this year. Did User play this year? My memory is poor. I'm sorry, my memory is poor. Yes, did User play this year?
This year.
Oh, User actually played this year. User played. User actually got the access to Grand Prix finals through Dutch Open. Now I remember. Yeah. In 20 minutes. Okay, that's a bit fast. Okay, because but User has changed. I think User recently played relatively slow. I know that he used to play really fast. But now he played relatively slow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so this opening
you bleached.
I see. This opening, if you ask me, I prefer this fight because it's just too, even. Yeah, so when it's like this, normally white player is happy about this kind of.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so this one this Keima is old, but white is actually saying, Yokozumi, I jump, so to defend this side as my territory. So normally here, black would announce.
I also played this one in the same game that I played the other one.
I see.
Interesting.
So of course black would announce and black will play here, normal. Yeah, and the game started to be interesting starting from here. Yeah, this one, white is actually splitting. So white want to actually make the game more interesting.
Yeah.
And I'm actually in close contact with User in all the tournament, including this the current tournament happening in China and also this tournament. I know that before this game, User was complaining. Yeah, this is already a title decider game, but user didn't really think too much about, okay, if I'm gonna win it at this point yet.
Yeah.
He is actually talking about, I want to fight. And why in this tournament nobody fight against me?
Yeah.
So here he want to fight. Yeah, the only reason is he want to fight. Otherwise, as his style, he would have done just this.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Heisu candidates f6.
Yeah, also bottom is not very interesting. f6.
f6?
So he's saying black, jump here. I will first take corner. You ask me, I will first take the corner. Because he want to attack me, I will do this one, and I ask, okay, do you push and keep attacking me? Then this is a good exchange. Yeah, so you ask me, I will definitely take this one first and see. Yeah. Okay,
yeah,
but
in the game I took the challenge of like keep attacking because this happened.
Yeah, so why the intention is purely I want to fight. Otherwise, you look at the bottom, low and low. This is not very interesting.
Right.
Yeah, he just want to fight.
Yeah.
Okay, and in the game, black did this one. So black intention is, I'm investing here in order to earn a lot at the bottom. Yeah, right. Which make perfect sense. And black really invest a lot. This one invest heavy. Yeah, this investment is really heavy because like this, one left side is basically territory.
Yeah.
But black get those moves already. Let's say buy this paying and get this shape strong, so he can start this attack. That's what he wants.
Yeah.
Which I would still say make perfect sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like this, actually user is unhappy because then there's no fight. Because now it's a little bit unreasonable for white to still insist he want to fight here.
Yeah. Now it's white who is under attack.
So, so white switch back.
Yeah.
So white come back to defend the corner, and this is his preference. Because I will just simply do this one, and he doesn't like to give black a stone here, so to fix this side. So he'd rather just play this one. Yeah, still fine. Okay, and white take this action. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I will just finish this.
Right.
Yeah, you ask me, I will just finish it. And so here, I still wouldn't play the game. Yeah. To me, I understand this is a choice, but consider I'm gonna go back. I wouldn't play that one. Okay, and in the game, white did this one. This just shows, white is telling that okay, he just want to take away black this territory, even if the payment is the black outside will be really strong. He doesn't care. Okay. Yeah, and here it is against the black shape. Yeah, so black tries to keep shape, then white actually get a little bit more space around here.
Yeah.
Okay. And white attach, everything is fine for both sides here. Okay. And then the following is interesting. The following actually, because user is my student, so after this game, after he come back from the tournament, obviously for this is the one of the title decider. We have discussed about this game. I have to admit, some of the game we haven't get to discuss yet because we discussed about one game very much throughout. Right. So but this game we have. Okay, now I need to actually give a report here. So here in the game, user said, I read it, black cannot wedge. I read it because black cannot wedge, and what did I read is this. Atari, he connect. Atari, I connect, turn, this one, and he does this. And then I block. And like this, he cannot really take away liberty in normal way. For example, he take this empty triangle. Yeah, so like this, white wins. So he want to actually wins this risk, he need to do something special like this. And I Kosumi, he reads this bar and he said, next move I can jump, I'm fine. He read it like this, okay? And it's proven to be more complicated than that, as this one, and if he jump, there's a push, and there's this. There's a go. I'm just saying it's proven to be more complicated than his let's say his original reading and his conclusion. But this is what he read. Okay, so he said, if black dare wedge, I'm gonna do this. And so he had prepared for that, and in his mind he's thinking about, okay, what black we're gonna do here? Will black do this one or this one, whatever. Okay, and Lucas was thinking for a while. Okay, I didn't know, I just heard about this story. Okay, Lucas wedge anyway. And the user told me, I forgot. Okay, so here I just simply do this. I read it and I can kill him. I forgot it.
Oh.
Because I forgot it, I just did the clamp.
What?
Kid always have those kind of very interesting answer. Yeah, sometimes there's nothing I can do. What do you mean? I read it and I forgot it. What do you mean on that?
That's confusing.
Yeah. So that's what your user told me. And normally I ask the user anything. I don't recall user once tell me anything as excuse. He always tell me the truth.
Right.
Yeah, so I know he's telling me the truth. Yeah. I just find it weird. What?
Yeah, so Lucas probably thought for a long time and
yes. Then he forgot it.
Yeah, so he was zoning out, and then the move comes, and then okay.
Yeah, and to be honest, okay, here we come to something like this, right? And then we'll eventually come to this call. Okay. If it comes to this, actually it's not too bad for white.
Right.
Because, like this, actually white will probably lose this call, but get 2 moves here, it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there no way for, because white can get 5 liberties and...
yeah. So white is supposed not to do this one. Instead, white simply push.
Yeah.
White could have done this, and there's something like clamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but yeah, that is something tricky.
Okay.
Yeah. White can do things differently, but I show the jump because this is what the user has read in the game. Yeah, that's why I show this one, but it will actually come to a call. Yeah.
Yeah, I do that often too, Sugandita. I guess that's quite common. Read variations A, B, C, and then play D without training, because none of the ones you read worked.
Yeah. But the thing here is he read it and it works and he forgot it.
Yeah.
I don't think this has happened to me.
Yeah, I don't think it.
No matter. Yeah, sometimes I'm in terrible shape, but even if I'm in terrible shape, I might misread. But if I read this is right, it works, I will do it. I might because of my misread and then I mess up. Yeah. But I will do it if I read it according to my reading. That's right.
Yeah. So forgetting this kind of thing is probably that you didn't concentrate that well.
Yeah. So. There is a chance. Let's say after this, Lucas was thinking, and then user decide, okay, I'm gonna walk around and watch other games.
Yeah.
As I said here, this game is supposed to be one of the title decider game, but to user is just playing. That's actually something helpful.
Yeah, for sure.
This kind of attitude helps.
No pressure.
Yeah. To me, Matthias, who is actually eventually the 3rd place in this tournament, he take this tournament a little bit too heavy. Yeah, that is actually the problem. Otherwise, at least Matthias is supposed to have an equally good chance to win. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, but he forgot it. Yeah, he forgot it, so he played the clamp. Okay.
No, not Mateus. Matthias.
Matthias. It is actually in the link. Miko has sent earlier about this tournament, and Matthias Pancock. Yeah. He's actually the
Matthias Surma.
He's the 3rd place in this tournament. He ended up at 3rd place. He is only half a point behind in the result. He's only half a point behind, but he's 3rd place. Yeah. Okay. So like this, clearly white, let's say, cannot really do as what he has planned it.
Yeah.
So he decided to do push here. Yeah. Definitely he thinks too much. He peep. That's okay. And then he attack from here.
Okay.
Attack from here, and then get a connection to leave instantly, and then black cut. Yeah, so all those are weird. To me here, I barely understand this Atari. Because he want to leave some weakness. This Atari is really difficult to understand.
Yeah.
To me here, you just simply connect back. And then you leave black the dilemma, Hinobi or Atari. Yeah, if he Atari, okay, you leave this card.
Yeah.
If he do this, you have the peep.
Yes.
Yeah, so I don't understand what is the consideration of this Atari here and do this and this one. User told me he already had decided he want to do this Atari right after. And so like this, he may potentially make the center territory.
Yeah.
But this benefit is too low. This benefit is too low. So this one, because you just add 1 stone right next to his wall here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's also like that you almost like you did. What you did this one, and then you Atari.
Yeah, Atari there. Yes, yes, exactly. Yeah, that's basically the choice he had made. Yeah. So yeah, after all those choices around here, including the first one, he forgot it.
Yeah.
Okay. So this area, black get too strong a shape.
Yeah.
And so black outside is too strong, and the black get points here as well. And especially here, at the bottom, white is alive instantly, but black has suddenly move around here. So this corner is actually a liability here. So this area, I prefer black.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is probably also, user is telling me that whoever he's playing against, in the first half, he struggled.
Right.
And I said, well, then you're pretty good in the second half because you get 5.5 points in the end out of 7 games.
Yeah.
And you said almost every single game, the first half you struggle, right?
Yeah.
So then you get most of them back in the second half.
Yeah. Because
there's one game he lost by 1 point. Yeah, so your second half is pretty good. And what actually make the first half problematic? Normally one thing. And one thing is about judgment. Yeah, so you can see here, his judgment is a little bit problematic. Of course, the starting is he forgot it. But after that, those exchange is just, the judgment here is problematic. Yeah, so because here black has the Sunday move around here, so white is forced to react.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so white need to actually come back to defend the corner because black has a stone here. Yeah, so when black jump, I feel pretty bad for this white.
Yeah.
Yeah, black here. Yeah, this center has a lot of potential, even though there's actually a needle here.
Yeah.
But still, this center has a lot of potential.
Yeah.
And white is solid everywhere, but not much potential. Yeah, so here white started this challenge.
Yep.
And white jump in the game, I didn't feel anything wrong, but user felt this move was bad. Yeah. He felt it. Yeah, I'm just thinking he felt it. So he feel like he should simply just not the jump.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and actually it is show a little bit at the moment when black cap here. White next move is slightly challenging.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can feel white is about to connect h7 and fight?
Not recommended, no. If white play in this area, it's more like Cosme. So connect this one because this stone is not important. Yeah, so this stone white can let it go, but the main problem is around here, the shape. Yeah, so white still insists on jumping here, but this is basically some shape we have to watch out. So here, the shape white is a bit struggling.
Yeah, hallucinated probably that those toes would be cut, but no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so black came here to separate it, aiming at this peep. Yeah. So in the game, white did the cake here to fix. And black asks again. This moment, okay, you can see this is actually white judgment. White decide I'm gonna honey here to work with this stone and the rest. Okay. And this stone I can let go.
I see.
Yeah, but from black perspective, black get the push. This is all territory. Black feels good here.
Yeah.
This definitely feels good for black.
So does it mean like if white would have chosen the bamboo, that black wouldn't answer on the right side, but
probably attack like this, and white feel like this is too much under pressure because this is strong.
Right.
Yeah. So that is partially the reasoning why this one is problematic because it goes too far, and facing to this kind of circumstances, it's difficult to make this job done. So you can't expect the black just answer here.
Yeah. Yeah. No targets anywhere. Yeah.
So here, white get a really good shape, but black get a lot of territory on the right.
Yeah. Oh.
This is because otherwise connect and block.
Okay.
Yeah, because of those three stones in Shot of Liberty. Yeah, so here he defend is necessary.
But block, there's still cut possibility after that.
Sorry?
What?
No.
I mean like this. What?
So Tanuki once?
So yeah. Tanuki then.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean like after this.
He connect, yes. And he turn. So he can get to escape. And of course the white center is problematic, but look at black red side.
Right.
Yeah, so that is why this cannot happen.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so black add a move here is right. Yeah, we can actually talk about it. For example, as my style, I might just capture more stone and leave a cutting point. I will do this. To me, I will clearly do this.
Yeah.
Because to me, there's more points and there's so I get the money and there's a bonus. Potentially, I can get more money. Why not?
Yeah.
And this one, he's actually considering more about potentially the connection here. So he has some intention against this white stone. I understand that, but that is something we don't know. I prefer something I do know. Yeah, you ask me, then this is my answer. I prefer something I do know. I know there's more cash. I know there's a cut.
Yeah. This feels more natural.
Yeah, so to me it's clear this one, but I can't say this one is wrong.
Right. Yeah. I understand now. Yeah.
How big take the top right corner right now? Consider why this group is not safe yet. This one is a pretty big one. Yeah. But once again, you can see what in the game play here, I also cannot say this wrong because this is also pretty big. It's also take care of this group. So let's say this one or the corner, hard to say. And white also play here for this is slightly towards the outside, and white has some intention to this abstract center. Yeah. Of course, those moves always value. Question is just how much. Yeah, I prefer the certain stuff. Yeah, so even if black play here, this is not my top choice. The overall situation, I feel black is pretty comfortable. Okay. Yeah, and black play here. Yeah, I wouldn't do this. Because this one, you are reducing the center.
Yeah.
It's not even connected.
Yeah.
It's not even connected, and hard to say how much you have reduced. Yeah, I'd rather just do something more direct. Just this one, and then either Nobi or jump. So to harass this group a little bit, well, try to convert this kind of center towards black favor. Yeah, you ask me, I'd rather do like this. Yeah, so this one I don't like. Okay. And but black play this one, white is basically thinking this center has no future. So he's just taking the top side, which I'm not sure if I like because this is also pretty limited. Yeah. But I don't like black this honey either. To me, it's just Nobi. Black white want to get this territory. Let him. He can get this part. It's nothing special. Yeah. After this center is completely gone, we can gradually enter endgame.
Right.
Yeah. This one, it come to chaos. Yeah. But double honey, what to do? This is pretty annoying. Yeah, when my double honey is there, this is actually a pretty annoying question to answer. I don't want to answer this. Yeah, I actually don't know what to do here. I mean, if you just simply connect here, but nobody want to get more territory and you have a cutting point. Yeah. So I understand in the game black choose to cut and white counter Atari. This Tanuki is not very powerful. Consider white here is strong and this is a 2 space. Yeah.
Double Haneto. We already had this discussion.
Oh wait, okay, again. Oh, this one, huh? Okay.
We had this exact discussion like.
This is not a double honey again.
I mean, didn't we already agree that it is
honey?
I mean, double honey. Because Kanin Tutsi came here that like.
And I forgot.
Yeah.
I mean, I just said this double honey just as my habit. I didn't think about we're gonna talk about
and Karin like rated us and like said like this is double honey because they had also some discussion with some other player. Like, it's like this is double honey.
Okay. Good because even to me this is double honey.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, so like this, black guys are Tanuki, but facing to white, strong shape everywhere. And here, black doesn't want to do in this way because corner is gone here. Not completely, you still have something around here.
Yeah, but
you still have something around here. that yeah, black doesn't want to do this. So in the game, black chose to do this way.
Right.
So to make the corner live, and black doesn't want to lose in the game. So black even honey connected, which is understandable.
Yeah.
But that we're gonna leave it this pawn is vulnerable. Yeah. So in the game, white attack.
Getting again attacked.
Yeah, just saying that the user was just complaining before this game. Hey, in this tournament, nobody want to fight against me.
Yeah.
And here at the bottom, he even wanted to fight, but get disappointed because in the end, it's a trade, no fight. No, it comes, and it's all because of the honey here.
Yeah.
To me, it's very unnecessary. Otherwise, this is a peaceful game. We go till the end with a black slight advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so white came out to attack. Very understandable. Also, white is still aiming a little bit towards the center.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Black jump and take away the center. Understandable. Yeah. And white cap here is still also aiming at, okay, earlier this move was stupid. I can still cut it off. Okay. And black plays the Kosumi as a little bit weird. Yeah, normally the feeling is this one and a push and then leave a cut.
Yeah.
And the black point is like this, you can still take away my this side. So I want a 9. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing. Yeah. He just speak in a very direct language. I want a 9.
Yeah.
Okay. So black here just want to actually settle this group quickly, including if needed, he will gonna play this move and this move. Yeah. So just to settle this group quickly. This moment I remember I had quite some discussion with user because my reaction is this one.
Yeah.
So I don't let you get an eye.
Yeah.
I keep my territory and prevent you to further get eye shit. This is my instinct.
Yeah.
User in the game played here. Yeah, and we had quite some debate about it here. Okay. This move is more solid. Yeah, this move is more solid. And in comparison to this one, this stone is still isolated, right? And like this stone is connected.
Yeah.
And also this one, there's also this kind of attachment or this kind of moves here. And so white still have a cutting point.
Right.
Yeah, so that's his consideration to do this.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and he thought he can prevent this one. Yeah, he can prevent this move. Okay. Yeah. Next, the black made this exchange. I don't quite understand. My best guess is Lucas just think like me. He expect white to do this.
Yeah.
And since white didn't do it, he is afraid later white ask, okay, then you have half an eye. Will you make the eye after he's leaving?
Yeah.
So he just quickly just earn it.
Yeah, because now white cannot take it away. Like the other one would be center for white.
Yeah, but this is not necessarily good because he actually make white's shape strong, and then, for example, around here is no longer center. So this is not necessarily a good exchange.
Yeah, especially because you're not like fully alive yet, so you have to do something else too.
Yeah, but the next move, this one is annoying because he attached here anyway.
Yeah.
And white is saying you cannot do that because I'm gonna honey from here, and then I'm gonna do like this. And Lucas saying thank you, with your help I'm alive. And what does this don't mean? Yeah, that's actually what he's asking. That is why I'm saying this attachment is annoying. After white play that move. Yeah, that is why I personally don't really like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Nobi. Also, it looks odd, right?
Yeah.
At this moment. Yeah, I personally don't like it. I remember, however, we check on AI, and so about this move, this move is better than mine.
Okay.
Yeah, this move is better than mine. Yeah, although my instinct tell me I should do this. Yeah, this move is better. It's a more solid. Sorry. Yeah, this move is a more solid shape. Yeah. So white doesn't really want to lose the opportunity to attack. So white didn't really play in the local area. So white come back to attack this stone. Yeah, so this stone was from the start not so good here. Yeah. You play a move and then later you need to run. You actually lost quite some potential here, not earning potential.
Yeah.
Okay, I think black doesn't know what to do here in this area, so he played the clamp first. Of course, white answer. Yeah, because this group is not fine yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so black spent another move to take care of himself. I'm a little bit surprised. I thought it's here.
Yeah.
Because like this to me is alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm a little bit surprised the black play here. Yeah, like this group still is not over.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one probably is inaccurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you didn't take territory, I just quickly take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, your user is pretty territorial. Yeah. Yeah, so black still need to run here. Yeah. But black this run, there's also a little bit of conspiracy. He's looking at this cutting point to run. Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, so white is taking care of that. Yeah, this tournament, I'm not sure if you still remember, a few weeks ago we were talking about that Europe against the Japan tournament. That tournament is extremely fast time setting. I just remember, and so basically it's a Bellyomi competition. This game, they have 90 minutes each. So there's no way I play this move and then white say, okay, I missed it. There can be this kind of mistake. It's taking too long and I forget it. This can happen. But there's no way. Okay, I missed anything. So white fix it. Well, also white is still aiming at to actually have a chaotic situation around here. Now black peep. You can see now black peep white answer in the corner, or at least the white can answer in the corner. And white is actually saying, you can see in the game, I answer everything. You can cut me off, but I can run and connect from here.
Okay.
So this is actually something that black has lost by this exchange.
Right.
That happens. And now black spend another move, completely connected himself. So that's white right. And so white spend a move together, make the center stronger. Now you can see center is a little bit thin with this background. So when black Tanuki here, user play this move. Okay, this move looks brilliant. I love it. Okay, the following, let's see. Okay, the following is something very surprising. Black connect here. I guess we all know what white should do, right? He doesn't. He come back here.
What?
And black add a move here, and then it comes to a trade.
Okay.
I ask the user, why you don't do this? Sorry.
It's just like...
the user, just do it. What is the problem? Just do it. And the user said something like this, and I need to take Gote to capture this, and I worry about his cut. And because there's another cut here, and I find my center problematic. I understand that. That's also what I've told him. I understand that, but close your eyes and capture it first. It's too big. So this move was brilliant. This move, many people were gonna miss it. And your user find it, but he didn't continue. So it's something weird. Okay, I have to say, when we play this kind of relatively long time setting game, sometimes it helps. So you wouldn't miss anything. You wouldn't make any kind of silly mistake. But you can make some advanced mistake by overthinking. This is probably the example here. You attach on Tanuki. It doesn't, to me, doesn't make any sense.
How does it work if black Q6?
Okay. How does it work if black Q6?
Instead of division.
Okay. This one, cut. We are target here and just block. Okay, I guess I'll make it easier. Target here and block. Just that. So that's clearly impossible. So here, that's why I'm saying this move is brilliant. So here, he's watching black shape problems. So then this is a move. I guess I show it here to, I don't know, 3+ players. This move looks obvious, but you say, okay, you are in the middle of this game. Find that move. It's not easy. To me here, it is pretty clear this is a good move, and after that, just capture it. This kind of center, even if, for example, after all those, for example, here he can cut. I mean, those two stones are not that big. To me, those two stones are not that big. So white can actually, if needed, just let it go. And this center to me wouldn't die. But that's my judgment.
But if you let those two go, then also the top side is...
exactly. So here, this moment, you have to react here.
Right.
This moment you have to react here, and then let's say where black we're gonna start. So you're gonna let something go. Maybe you're gonna let those 3 go, or you're gonna let those 2 go. But this one you have to keep it. And then let's say at this moment, let's see what black want to capture, and we're gonna negotiate. To me, this is something negotiable, but this is too big. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm doing my rough judgment. Yeah, so user in the game, he's far more cautious. So he's doing in this way. He's saying he's indirectly alerting about this. So because he's changing the circumstances on this side.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, but still, it's difficult to actually accept when black add a stone here.
Yeah.
Yeah, black is also funny. Black add a stone here because then he can be sure he got this honey.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you ask me, I will definitely do this because this honey is your center. This honey is my center. Who knows who we're gonna get it? Let's see. I want to get the maximum, and then even if you get this honey, at least I get here. Yeah, this one you're sure you get this honey, but you are losing something here. This is more like compromise.
But white might do it right away, right?
Okay.
Like white might honey right away.
I don't think he can get it. Yeah, this moment I don't think black answer.
Okay.
Yeah, because here, the center is far more important.
Okay.
Like because the thing is, this moment white can push, save this stone and capture the 2. This moment you can save that 1 stone. That's it. So those exchange, black has gained already.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a compromise.
Yeah.
And white retake this part, and the shape gets stronger. Territory is not bad, not too much actually.
Yeah.
Okay. So black made those exchange and force white to run.
I'm still worried about black M2 and then attack on the bottom right somehow corner with all those cuts.
Yeah, that is still a concern. That is still a concern, but it's not a big one because this one is your center. You can jump around here. White block. You need another move to save that stone. You need another move to save that stone, which black will gonna get some points here, but it wouldn't really shake this corner too much. Yeah, at least that is the case for now. I mean, later in the game we're gonna see some drama around those areas, but at least for now, that is not a concern if you read a little bit on that. Yeah, the good thing is black has M2 Sunday, not N2. If N2 is Sunday, jump is Sunday, this corner is a real problem. Because after this and white block, and black doesn't need another move to keep this P2 stone. That is a key difference.
Yeah, true.
Okay. So here, white throw in and Atari here, so to make this dumpling, so you can see white still have some intention against this group. Which actually, once again, it matters in this game.
Right.
Yeah, so jump here and a black turn. Yeah. So here, turn here means honey connect Sunday. So here he's aiming honey here in Sunday. So white Atari.
I see.
Yeah. Okay, those drama is not because of everything we are talking about here in, let's say, as a peaceful or endgame stuff. It's basically like, because it's too chaotic, so people don't have time to do something that they should do. It's more like that.
Right.
Yeah. So black peep here. Okay, so the drama started from here. Black doesn't really want to actually play M2 because his optimal endgame is Kosumi. When black Kosumi here as endgame, white can only tiger this one. Yeah, so black will suppose to, this is locally the optimal endgame, right? Yeah, so black doesn't want to actually play the pillar here, he wants to play the Kosumi. So for now, he doesn't exchange anything, he attacks the corner first. And this game, if nobody will gonna go wild, it's supposed to be an endgame competition. Yeah, but black want everything. It's kind of like on both sides here, so it costs white. Let's say counter. White say you don't make the turn, you'll never get it.
Right.
Yeah. So and then black Kosumi here. Black Kosumi here is considered as a little bit too small. So white once again counter. Yeah. And so black need to actually do in this way to escape, but the connection is a little bit problematic. So now this come to the fight the user was looking for. So white push and push.
Yeah.
You can see here how the drama can happen because it's like black played this move. White didn't answer. And black already have a Kosumi. Then this corner after push will be problematic. So you may say white corner is already problematic. And why does white do that? Because white is saying you are problematic. So then the question is about who will be more problematic. When we say fighting, this is actually what we are talking about in fighting. It's kind of like the Russian propaganda nowadays. Russia is actually saying, you are losing, Ukraine, you are losing because you have this and that problem. That's Russian propaganda. And we have heard about from President Zelensky said, no, we are not losing. Russia have that kind of problem. Look at your economy. Look at your fuel. You are in shortage of fuel. So eventually, who will gonna win it? It's about who will gonna have more problem. It's the same, right? In Go is the same thing. This is actually when we talk about an unstable situation. It's the same in real life or in Go. So here white is saying, hey, your whole center is not alive, and I'm aiming at this honey. So black answer in the center, connects the center, and this honey comes. So this comes to a really chaotic situation, you can see, right? Nobody's stable. Like this, nobody's stable.
And user likes it.
I mean, if you look at this shape, because white has limited liberties here. So white, after black Nobi, white need to run. And put here, white still has limited liberties. White need to run. It actually looks pretty bad for white. And so here, also black gets the card. And this corner is shaky. This moment, let's say, if we look at objectively, it looks like white is actually on the losing side. But this is the problem here. They have 90 minutes, right? Lucas is already in the overtime. Okay, and the people in the overtime, I don't know. I shouldn't say in general people in the overtime. I probably should check on my work. Because all my students have this kind of problem. When they are in short of time, when they are in Beoyomi, they choose to be tough. They choose to be tough. Once again, that remind me. Forgive me, I read a lot of news and I read a lot of stupid stuff from Vladimir Putin. I read a lot of his stuff from Putin. So Putin is in a bad situation and then he's choosing to be tough. It's the same thing here. So here, if black just move forward like this kind of game, I feel like white will gonna fall apart. That's my feeling. I feel like white will gonna in general fall apart. And in the game, black want to be tough. Black Atari. How can any white player connect? You should never connect. Consider
in this kind of situation, no.
Any kind of people will gonna connect here. And he's bad to connect. Of course, that's impossible. We come to this call.
Right.
And this call changed the whole situation. Because of this group. You see that group you left it there earlier. This group now is a problem.
Wait, how is this threat?
Because I honey you wouldn't say you don't answer. And this whole thing is exactly this whole thing is swimming in the ocean here, right? Because of white that strong shape.
Wow. Okay.
So black choose to answer. This is actually the problem. Black answer, black had one eye. Where's the second eye? So this group, you answer, you are not alive. Then we have a huge core around here. So this group is dead.
Wow.
We know that here, even if you answer, this group is dead.
Wow.
But then it's come to something tricky. Okay, this black group is dead. Black will gonna win this call, which actually means those four are basically dead. And this corner?
The corner is...
the corner, if black plays the next move, is dead. Of course. And if white plays the next move, we know that this kind of, golden cabinet corner, it should be a call.
Wait, golden cabinet?
I call that golden cabinet. Isn't that the official name? How you call it? How you call this thing? To me, that's the official name.
Wait, that golden cabinet? This is the...
What is the name? Official name in English? Golden cabinet is the official name from Asia.
Carpenter Square.
Carpenter Square. All right, sure. I'm sorry. The golden cabinet is the Asian translation. That is why in my mind it's the golden cabinet.
Sounds fancier.
I mean, because that's if you check the Asian term, it's golden and then cabinet.
Right.
Those so I just have those two kanji in my mind, and then I translate that into English. Yeah.
Golden cabinet. That's fancy. I'll start using that.
It's also good, right? Okay, I'm the prime minister, and then I have a cabinet. What is my cabinet? My cabinet is golden cabinet. Yeah, that's awesome, right? This is the best cabinet you can possibly organize. Then you are probably the golden prime minister.
But that golden cabinet has a problems inside, right? So like, I mean, like usually there is some at least core or something like.
This corner will be a core. Yeah. This corner, let's say strictly speaking here, black has this in it.
Yeah.
Against the bottom
that
here.
Changes it.
So here that changed a little bit, but even without that, this corner is a core.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this corner is just a core here. Yeah. But so this corner, if white play is a core, if black play is dead. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so like it's weird to call it like golden cabinet when it's not like very like when it's like very shaky.
Very shaky, yeah, I know. Why do they call that golden? I never questioned that because this is something I learned when I was a kid. I know it's called a golden cabinet. But why is it named like that? I didn't know.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we were in Kyoto?
Yeah.
There is that kind of temple. It's also called something golden temple.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you remember, there is actually that kind of temple. They also a yellow color, and so I also remember we called it Golden Temple.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Chinese like they're like gold.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. In general, Asia, because let's say that Golden Temple is Japanese.
Yeah, I mean, Japanese. Yeah. But this corner has become something in a blue cupboard. Swedish saying.
No, have you what?
She did eat a blåskåpet.
Just to let you know that recently we are both learning Swedish. Yeah.
So yeah, okay, yeah, that's nice to know.
Okay.
That is a saying in Swedish for meaning it's a mess. Blue cupboard, blåskåpet. Jättehhyvä.
That's Finnish.
I mean, the first one is Swedish.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I ask you because I know hyvä. Yeah.
Favorite Chinese term is mouse stealing the oil.
What did you say? Mouse stealing the oil. Yeah. There's that is that Tatsuji. I know that, but I don't know what to show here. Yeah, there's a Tatsuji. It's called mouse stealing the oil. I don't know that Tatsuji. I don't think that it has an English name. Maybe Victor since can tell, but I don't recall that has an English name. Yeah. This one's still cool, right?
Victor Sensei says this.
Still cool. Yeah, you do like this, looks bad. Does that go down? Yeah, maybe you can do this, huh? Okay, maybe you can do this. Because
because liberties. Yeah,
because of surrounding liberties.
Yeah.
I didn't think about this. Wait a moment. Because if there's no liberty, I can honey and do this. If there's no liberty, but now there's liberty.
Yeah, liberty changes it. Yeah. As it is in Carpenter Square or Golden Cabinet.
Yeah. Okay, let's continue from here. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Just remembered white S2, R2.
R2, yes.
Yeah, Q2, T2. T2?
T2. T2 is good. Give me a moment.
T2. What?
T2 is good. T2 is annoying.
T2.
So we are still cool, huh? We are still in cool. We are still in cool like this. Yeah, this is still cool. So it will be like this, and this, right? It's still cool. Yeah, it's still cool. True. Thanks. Yeah. You can see, Victor clearly started to go much harder than I do. Nowadays I no longer study. I want to be honest to our viewers. In the past 2 weeks, Miko was sick. In one Friday, and the other Friday, Miko was in the tournament. In my casual time, I was either playing Mahjong or playing Chinese chess. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so that was my life in the past few weeks. I was either playing Mahjong or Chinese chess. I think my Chinese chess has definitely improved. That's definitely improved because I play a lot and I play against the bot. I can beat the bot that I couldn't beat in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I haven't touched Go for too long. Yeah.
It's correct move. If Oninbo Sushiko says so, then I believe.
Okay, good.
Great name.
This one.
Great name you have.
Okay, so it is cool, but it is cool because of this. Thanks. Okay, yeah, so let's continue. But here, yeah, we are in this code, but we already know the end. Black, this group is dead, and white, black will win this code, plus black kill this corner. Yeah. But the thing is, black, this group is dead. Look at the surrounding. It also means black's white center is automatically territory.
Yeah.
So that's too big. So that actually, this is a disaster result to black, consider how big this group is.
Yeah.
And there's no way black can lose this code because then black, this group is just dead, and you can't possibly find a compensation here. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So white take the call. I take the call, and black find this local threat. Yeah. And here white do need to jump. Oh, sorry, white do need to push for the liberty race. Yeah. Yeah. This is so annoying. Yeah. So black can no longer answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And white add a move to finish it.
Oh.
Okay. Note here, black want to capture the 4, but he need to kill the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. He hasn't finished this thing yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if black just kill this corner, black is clearly losing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if black capture, white answer, you kill the corner, black finish, white finish the center, white is clearly winning. Yeah, so black doesn't have a choice at this moment to move forward.
Yeah.
Black is forced to move forward.
I see. Yeah.
So this moment actually is a totally white game. Yeah. Okay, so we are in Europe, and that actually means a game normally wouldn't really just flip once; it is gonna flop back. And flip flop like that. We are in Europe, so you know that this is just the first time we say, okay, now this is a white game. The opening we say black is good. This moment we say it is a white game. Yeah. But this is just the first time.
Yeah, so popcorn.
European game. We are in European tournament. It's always like this. Even at the very top of Europe, German championship is not very top of Europe, of course. And even at the very top of Europe, this happens. This is not finished yet. Not anywhere near it.
Already started.
This game has started. This is kind of like, you read a book. You read half of the book. Chapter 1 is over. Half of the book, chapter 1 is over. And then chapter 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 is coming. It's kind of like that. And chapter 1, you get a result. But that's not the end of the book. And chapter 2, we're going to tell is the opposite result. Okay. So white takes the call, of course. And black need to stick on this call. The situation asks. At this moment, of course, let's say black knows this situation is bad, and white knows that situation is good. So white is saying, I don't need to actually fight against you this hard, especially my this corner is not dead. Your top side is dead, my this corner is not dead, so I don't need to fight against you too hard on this. That actually affects the player's performance, this kind of thought. So white add a move here to consolidate unnecessarily. To me, white should connect this one. Because this one means even if Atari here, this one you connect here, it is complete shape. There's no problem on this one.
The corner is still that.
But white want to be sure white I add a move here. But white is still clearly ahead. Okay? Atari here, and user told me afterwards his mind is clear. He said, this can die. This can die. I kill this thing, as long as they do not die, I win. He counted.
Okay.
He said this can all die. 1, 2, 3, so 7 stones. They can all die together with this corner, as long as this doesn't die.
Wait, so like if you save now this corner, and this dies,
you win. You win.
You still win.
You
so
win.
Why not save this corner now?
He should. He probably should. Or that is probably a clearer option, because you can play the call here and then play 2 moves in a row at least to save this. But he's saying I don't need 2 moves. I just play. How can this group die?
Right.
Which is true. Also true.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't blame him on this.
Okay. Yeah.
It's true.
If he counted that those can die, then yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah. So black just get all the trash here first. Yeah.
Yeah.
And white just save this. Yeah, because white is already in the mode that I win.
Right.
Let's finish.
Right. Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, that's just the time.
Uh-huh.
Okay. There's supposed not to be any drama.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because white this one is white is to stop the actually playing those kind of code because he feel like it's unnecessary.
Yeah.
Okay. Here, if white just add a move here, it's done.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. The problem is he is saying this is double Sunday.
I see.
It is double Sunday, yes. It's double Sunday. Yeah, and so this is kind of like 2 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is probably just 1 point because actually you also lose the first line half.
Yeah.
Probably double Sunday 1 point. So he want to play accurately when he's clearly winning by more than 10 maybe.
Yeah.
Why you play this accurately? Just add a move.
Yeah. This is this moment. Like I just play this center first.
Yes, exactly.
And then you lose.
And then black peep. And then black did this.
Yeah.
White find out there's a problem.
Whoops.
Because if I connect here, cut, we come to our liberty race, which he should have done.
Yeah.
He saved here and he played let the cut happen here. Actually, black cannot cut right away. Black must make some exchange. Otherwise, white here twice.
Yeah.
So black must make some exchange and then cut, and white just seriously play the call. It's fine. And the user decide, I count again. Again. I let this die.
Wow.
I win.
Wait, what? But
He still win.
But I'll go because the corner.
Yeah, he feel like I let this die, I kill the corner, I win.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But then there's a problem.
Yeah.
He noticed attachment, I push, drop back, 2 cutting points. Attachment, push, nobby, 2 cutting points, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he all of a sudden he noticed that he realized I need to come back and black leave. Now I'm losing.
Yeah. So wait. So like if you go here and then this.
Yeah. Yes. Cut? No, not cut.
Cut. Okay.
Yeah. Let me do that. Okay. Actually, yeah, we should play more accurately. This move, the killing move, is this one.
Okay.
Yeah. So that move kill the corner, and then this attachment, push, draw back, 2 cutting points. Once again, which white should have accepted this, and just play this call seriously.
Yeah.
Then white does win.
Okay.
But he doesn't want to take such a risk in the game, and he decided to do this one. This moment, white is no longer winning. Yeah, so when he said, you can cut me this one, I still win, he missed the problem around here.
But you still have the corner call, right?
Yeah, so now we come to the next chapter 3. Okay? Yeah. Chapter 3, white said, okay, now I'm no longer winning, I must make this corner live.
Yeah.
Okay? So white come to call. Yeah, so victor is good. Victor is good. You can see not only my goal is not good enough, my memory is bad. This game we have reviewed.
All right.
I have seen this game and I forgot this move. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So it's call. Come to call and we play threat.
Oh, nice. Many threats.
Yeah. So white center is dead, that also create a lot of threats.
Yeah. Nice. All this.
Okay. So basically, this moment white should finish the call and play this call instead. Then white wins.
Okay.
Yeah. But they do not know in the game. Yeah. Especially white feel like I have a lot of threats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, gradually not too many. You can see how many threats that he have in the center.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this Atari hurts a lot. Yeah. Take this one, and this one. Yeah. Yeah, this one. This one white still have to answer. Otherwise, this whole corner is dead.
Yeah.
So he take this. Yeah. Okay. So where's white threat?
Yeah, that means there's like a very caustic threat, but like.
No, for white.
Yeah, but black for black, because like I was thinking like if you don't have left sets, would it be like that you have to do something like this or something? But yeah, if you're losing by one threat or something, but
if you have one more big core threat, you can probably choose to.
But okay, yeah, so white doesn't have even one.
White doesn't have one threat.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, and this is the part I find it interesting here. When black takes the call, I will play the same as what user did. That is this cut. This cut doesn't kill the corner. You only capture those 3 stones.
Yeah.
And that's it. And this way, white is losing.
Yeah. Like, don't you have anything in the corner?
Nothing. Yeah. And because the game is very like I said, there's a lot of fighting and there's a lot of trade. I couldn't really judge. I checked some chat, because there's actually people who is watching this game. I watched the chat.
Yeah.
And some people actually mentioned some spot, and that forces me to actually check on AI.
Yeah.
No, but then black take. Yeah. You take.
But the corner is
that corner is alive, and this is no matter what happens, it's a full side.
Yeah.
So you can only get 1 stone there.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that there's some chat that actually forces me to actually check on AI, because that spot, some people have mentioned is too interesting. Some people mentioned this.
Oh.
Some people mentioned on this, and I check on AI. AI mentioned this, which is basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically it's this one.
Yeah.
And I totally miss it.
Oh.
Because like this area, there's no territory.
Wow.
This is way bigger than this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like this, but convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
And I totally miss it. Yeah. So here, you can be fancy also do this. I actually probably this is not fancy. This is actually better than that move.
Yeah.
Practically this is better.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah. So it's just that, okay, I'm just thinking what to do. I say, okay, we can only do this, and then white doesn't have enough. Okay, but then what else can we do? And some people, they are speaking in German, and they talk about this. I said, what the hell is this? and then I check on AI, and AI tell me something similar. So you take away the territory there like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, very interesting. Yeah, this one is very inspiring. This kind of move. Okay, but in the game, you just play the move like I did.
Yeah.
So eventually, the trash is dead, the corner is dead, this thing is dead. You only get 3 stones. Then clearly white doesn't have enough. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. When I say white clearly doesn't have enough, I'm saying white now is behind, and there's not many endgame left. Yeah. Okay, that's actually what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Okay. So this game, black is ahead, close. Okay, but black is ahead.
Okay, and it's not over.
There's not much left, right? Yeah. And now we enter the last chapter.
Okay.
It's still not over. Okay.
All right.
So white take here.
Yeah.
And black, this one is a mistake. Yeah, black, this move is is considered as a mistake. Yeah, to me, black should to this one connect back here.
Okay.
Yeah, this one is a mistake. So white get to honey and take. And this is a call black cannot possibly win. Yeah. Okay, now the game become extremely close. Yeah, the game become extremely close here, like this.
Okay.
And in the game, white played here. I think if white play here, because German Championship, they call me 7. If white has played here, it should be Jigo.
No. Okay.
Yeah, if white have played here, it's Jigo. And the user said, I have counted this one is the biggest.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that one is the biggest if I win this call as well.
Okay.
Yeah, and his calculations, he can win this call.
All right.
Yeah, that's why he did this.
Okay.
But then it is something very dramatic. Now we come to the very last part of the story. Yeah, it's rarely in our commentary the game come to this stage and we are still commenting, right?
Yeah,
it's rarely. But this game it happens.
Yeah.
They are both in Yomi at this point. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So it come to call, and before the call, white here says this is double call threat, so I'd better just take it, which is true.
Yeah.
So call, and that's a call threat, and he take the call. Black, this move is a not winning move. Yeah, this one is surprisingly not the winning move. It's a move. I don't call that losing move because he didn't lose again because of this move. So I call this not the winning move. And once again, AI is very inspiring. And it's difficult for us, let's say, imagine we are in the game, we find the AI move. It's not so difficult. Black wedge.
Yeah.
Black to the wedge. You do this, you lose the call. You do like this, you will lose the call. You do like this, I get to push in one more point, then I don't need the call, and I just do like this, black win by 1.
Wait, so what happens if you cut?
If you cut, he take the call, your call threat is...
so just because of threats?
Yeah, because here, your wedge created the two more call threat.
And that's
wedge created 2 more threat, then you lose the call.
Okay.
Yeah, so wedge, we're gonna make black win the game by 1 point. And in the game, he did this one. Answer, take the call. White has one last call threat here. And take the call, black doesn't have a call threat. 0. So what black can do is to keep this 1 point. And play the smallest call. And black, because you are attack here, you keep this one. White has one last call threat from here. And also win the smallest call. So the 2 more calls right here actually. Sorry. Two more calls right exactly because you need to keep this 1 point. And white wins that call.
Wow.
And in the end, it's still jiggle.
Wow. Such drama.
I mean, in the end, this jiggle is. You may say this game, how can this end in jiggle? Both sides has too many chances to easily win, especially white. But in the end, it is jiggle like this, and white could have jiggled in either way, and he risked it and give black 1 winner, but that winner is difficult to find. Black wedge. So this game, let's say this is the last dummy, and then white connects the last call. This is a game. This is probably the only game, at least in the recent years, we need to comment until the very last move.
True.
It's similar. I agree, it's similar. So you can see that here. When we say here, this group is dead. This group is dead. You can see this is the move 182. In the end, it's 298. So actually, more than half of the game is done, right? This is only the end of chapter 1. Because this moment we say white is supposed to win. But in European tournament game, what happens? It just flip and flop over and over again. And because of this jiggle, it's very interesting in this at the end of tournament. If you look at the tournament end result here, they had to jiggle each other. And they both lost to the 4th placed player in this tournament. They dropped 1 game and they only lost to the 4th placed player who actually dropped the other 3 games. So between them, there's no tiebreaker. Normally in this kind of round robin tournament, there should be something called SODS. So if they lose, they had a jiggle, but they lose to different opponent. It can be there can be a tiebreaker. But they lost to exactly the same player.
So which player is that?
They lost to Hao Han Wu, who ended up as losing 3 games and 4 wins. And this guy beats the top 2 of this tournament. And he's only 4th. He's supposed to be a title contender as well. And he's only the 4th. So because of this jiggle, and they lost to the same opponent, so in the end they share 5.5 points each, and they need to play a 20 minutes sudden death tiebreaker game, playoff.
20 minutes sudden death.
20 minutes sudden death, and the game couldn't be recorded till the end because both sides played extremely fast in the end. And nobody knows what happened on the board. I remember the German commentator said, Yuze won by 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Half jiggle means each side has a half a point, and that's it. I don't know what else can Jigo mean.
Jigo for half point or less than half point.
Half a point.
Yeah, I mean Jigo is like even game.
Yeah, Jigo is half for each. Why there can be less than half? Why that will be less than half?
I mean, yeah, it's like 50-50.
Yeah.
Both like, yeah, it's even.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, tie.
Yeah.
In order just 3 draws, 1 win to prevent people from trying to draw.
But that's chess.
Yeah.
Because in chess it's too easy to draw.
Yeah.
And in Go it's extremely difficult to draw.
Yeah, because usually we don't have like even komi but like German championships for some reason wants to have this, so we have this popcorn game.
Yeah, but even in this tournament you can see they played that many games. There are 8 players.
Yeah,
8 players, so each player plays 7 games.
Hard to go anyway. But
yeah, it's still just one Jigo.
Yeah.
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 But yeah, it happened to be a title decider game, and it come to Jigo, so they need to play in the end another title decider game, and then it come to Yu Zewong by 10 seconds.
Yeah, what a way to win the championship.
Yeah, but that part I have to say, whoever is the rule maker of German Championship or the board of German Go Federation, please consider 2 of my proposals here. Yeah. Okay, number 1, you know how German Championship do the pairing?
Yeah.
German Championship round 1 is 1 against 5, 2 against 6. Okay, doesn't matter. I will just say the number 5 player normally is the winner of the qualifier. Yeah. His pairing is against in order of the rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6. So only 7, 6 is the other way around.
Yeah.
Assuming you believe that order represents the player's strengths, and it makes sense, you are asking the winner of the qualifier to play starting from the strongest player down.
Yeah.
And let's say if you say, I just barely qualify, I'm not the winner, I just barely qualify, actually you're going to have a better pairing. Then you start from 3 and 4 and then 2 and 1. Yeah. It doesn't make any sense. So this tournament just punish the winner of the qualifier. You can see in this tournament, it actually shows. If I guess we can all see the table here.
Sure. No.
Yeah. It doesn't show here. Yeah. Probably it's my fault.
No. It's.
Okay, it is there. You can look at it here. This is actually by the default number. So Lucas Grima was the defending champion. He's won. Matthias Pankow was second place last year, and then third or fourth. This is actually the order from last year, including the qualifier. Look at who got the worst result in this tournament. Is number 5 and number 6.
Right. Maybe a little bit bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, if you look at it, it's number 5 and number 6 who end up only getting 1 win from this tournament.
Yeah.
Why? Yeah. Because they lost all the 4 games from the start. Because they play against 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
It's really harsh here for 5, 5, and 6. So I always say German Championship is a tournament. Punish the number 5. Whoever the number 5, why you're number 5? Die. Yeah, number 8, welcome.
Yeah.
It always punch number 5. I never understand this.
Yeah, and Kirby is not like weak, but like he got the worst pairing. So.
Yeah, because you get, and I remember I have advanced this opinion back to several years ago, and I remember one of my friend German actually answered me like this: "Hey, this is round robin tournament. We were gonna play each other anyway. Why the order matters?"
Yeah.
Okay, I would say people who ask me this question play that tournament. And try it out, you're gonna feel the difference.
Yeah.
Don't just say they were gonna play like that, and the order doesn't matter. Order definitely does matter.
Yeah.
And it actually matters a lot, because when people feels bad, even if you play against people you could have won, you're gonna have difficulty to win.
Yeah.
And when I feel like let's say I just keep getting wins, I feel good against top opponent, I might win as well.
Yeah.
So that's one rule I would say is ridiculous and it lasts for way too long.
Yeah, in all tournament I played Kösse the first round.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I lost. Yeah. I had a chance to win it, but I lost and I felt very bad. And I was like, no, I don't want to even play this tournament. And then they encouraged me to play anyway, and I won all the rest of the games. But it felt horrible. So I could have easily just lose everything after that.
Yeah.
Just because like that one game was like, and if it would have been the other way around, I win first like 4 and then meet with the like old champion, like the strongest in the city, and then like have a good game there and lose. That would be totally different experience of the tournament than like the other way around.
Yeah.
So yeah, I totally feel that like I have a lot of experience on this kind of
yeah. So this is the one thing, and another thing about German Championship rule. The tiebreaker rarely happens, but now we know that it can happen.
Yeah.
You really don't have time to give at least a 5 seconds spare, you mean? I don't believe you.
Yeah,
why the game has to be decided by sudden death? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
This is actually a German champion. Of course, I mean, in the end, Yuzo won the tournament.
Yeah,
Yuzo is a German champion, and like that, I like it. But I wouldn't say the rule is fair. I don't like the rule here.
Yeah. And 20 minutes sudden death is like, can you even finish the game in that time?
Yeah, they couldn't. They clearly couldn't.
Like, so that's so fast. Like, if it's sudden death, then like at least 30 or something that you can actually finish the game. 20 is way too little.
Yeah, to me, 5 seconds Bayomi, or even 3 seconds Fischer. You give something.
Yeah, at least 1 second Fischer or something.
Yeah, give something. You can't just say sudden death. Sudden death is just who plays faster who wins. Yeah, so of course, in the end, it benefits the younger.
Yeah.
So to me here, German Championship, whoever is making the German Championship rule, I hope you recognize here, the rule is clearly wrong on those, and it is there for, I wouldn't say years, decades already. So if it's wrong, please change it.
Yeah,
those two rules should very clearly be changed.
Yeah.
I just find it ridiculous. The punishing number 5 rule just exists for decades, and nobody is actually expecting it to ever be changed.
Yeah,
always just punish number 5. Okay. So I guess that's actually what I can tell about this one game. But okay, I hope you have enjoyed the drama of this game. This game is very fun, right?
Yeah, so much fun.
Yeah.
Do you have any stats like for 5th place? Like, what is the highest
finisher?
Yeah, finisher.
Second place. I remember Matthias once was 5th place, and he ended up with 4 wins. He only got 4 wins, and he's 2nd place. How can 4? Okay, you have 4-3, barely over half, and in 8 people you are 2nd place.
So many people have got like...
Yeah, so many people have 4 wins, so it's a very dramatic situation.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. But often, let's say 5th place got punished like this.
Yeah.
Last year, Yuzo was number 5. Yuzo got 4 wins. That was not easy.
Yeah.
But that the thing is, Yuzo started with 1 and 2. And he won against 1 and 2 last year. He directly, the day 1, he beat defending champion Benjamin Doiba and Lucas Kramer. That was the start of last year. So, but last year, Yuzo's performance wasn't stable. This year, you can see in general it's stable.
Yeah.
This game is still drama. This game, let's say, after he's winning for sure, there's just too many simple errors.
Yeah.
This game really shouldn't have been Chico. From my perspective, this really shouldn't have been Chico. Okay, but I guess that's basically everything I can tell about this game then. And I guess for today, that's all what we can tell.
Because Jeff has to go. And also next week is that I'm going to my parents, and I'm going to be there for 3 weeks. So the next stream would be in a month, 21st of next month. So no streams for 3 weeks. Going to recharge and play a tournament if we have it. We don't have enough players. If there's Finnish people listening, consider going to Oulu Team Championship, so at least we have it. So we would continue having it, because we had a break for a long time that we didn't have the tournament, and then we restarted it, and now it would be nice to have it there. Wait, can foreigners come? I think so. I'm not 100% sure, but at least in Finnish Championship it has to be a Finnish player. But I'm not sure.
I mean, I'm a foreigner.
But yeah, true.
I'm a foreigner, so definitely you can.
Yeah, so can.
Yeah, definitely you can. Yeah, as long as you register first, you need to register in a team because we have 3 players in a team. You need to have a team.
Yeah, link. That would be nice.
You have that open there.
True. Yes.
This is the okay. This is the registration page.
Yeah, registration page.
And you can click the link there. That is the tournament page.
Yeah, tournament page. So as you can see, there's not that many people there. Finish the finish. Yes, finish it.
Yeah.
But so that's what I'm going for, and then just relax at my parents' place, and then we meet after that. While waiting, you can go to YouTube to see the shorts and the past streams. Like this will be on Sunday on YouTube. And then Discord is the place where you can talk between the streams and know if you are going to stream or not. And check out NGD, the online core school of Jeff and Antti. And yes, that's it. It was a popcorn it was very good stream for one game.
Yeah,
we have had like so many like worst streams for like 2 games, but yeah,
I guess the Chaos now get his reputation back. Chaos.
Reputation earned back. That's very good.
Yeah,
thank you. We don't have that many choices. Let's go to say hello to Smoglet.
Yeah.
So, just like this. Yeah. Oh. So, it wasn't the first one to suggest. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So see you in
3 weeks. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.